Circle of Dawn. The savannah wakes as the sun crowns the ancient rock, flooding the golden plains with light. A warm breeze stirs the tall grass, carrying the calls of distant herds as animals rise to greet the dawn. Giraffes stretch their necks toward the horizon, antelope bound gracefully through the dust, and elephants trumpet in echoing harmony. Birds wheel across the glowing sky, their wings catching the first rays of morning. Atop the great stone, the world seems to hold its breath, the circle of life beginning anew beneath the blazing African Sunday. Simba races ahead, his paws kicking up clouds of dust as laughter bursts from his throat. The golden cub darts between rocks and tall grass, his tail flicking with wild excitement. Behind him, Nala laughs and gives chase, her eyes gleaming with playful determination. Their footsteps drum across the savannah, echoing through the warm morning air. Birds scatter overhead as the two tumble and roll, wrestling in a blur of fur and sunlight, two young lions lost in the pure joy of freedom and friendship. Hyenas emerge from bones and shadow, their grins stretching wide under the pale light. Jagged ribs of long-dead beasts rise around them like a twisted graveyard, and the air hums with a low, eerie laughter. Their eyes glint yellow in the darkness as they slink forward, paws silent against the cracked earth. The stench of decay mixes with the sharp hiss of their voices, circling like predators before a feast. In this hollow place, where even the wind seems afraid to whisper, the hyenas rule, grinning, cunning, and hungry. A thunder of hooves surges through the narrow canyon as Mufasa watches Simba, his eyes wide with alarm. The ground trembles violently beneath the storming herd, dust rising in choking clouds that blur the world into chaos. Wildebeests pour through the ravine in a wave of muscle and panic, their terrified cries echoing off the canyon walls. Above the roar, Mufasa's heart pounds as he spots his son clinging desperately to the edge of a ledge. The air is thick with fear and urgency, every second counts in the raging storm of life and death below. Simba trudges alone beyond the kingdom's shimmering edge, his small paws sinking into the endless dunes. The golden plains behind him fade into haze, swallowed by heat and silence. The sun beats down mercilessly, turning the horizon into a wavering mirage. Each step feels heavier than the last, burdened with guilt and loss he's too young to name. Wind whips through his mane, carrying only echoes of what once was laughter, home, and a father's voice now gone. Ahead lies nothing but emptiness, and yet he keeps walking. Storm-cleared skies reveal Simba standing tall upon Pride Rock, his mane whipping in the fading wind as thunder still rumbles in the distance. Rainwater glistens on his fur, and smoke from the scorched earth below curls into the dawn-lit air. Scar watches from the shadows, eyes burning with defiance, but Simba's stance is unshakable. The cub who ran now returned as a king. Lightning flickers one last time across the sky, illuminating the moment where destiny and justice finally collide.